Once you come to this altar and you ask God to deliver you, come on. It's done. It's done. But what has to happen is you have to ask God to help me see myself the way you see me. All right. Because you can be clean, but if your mind ain't renewed, you will always see yourself dirty. And if you always see yourself dirty, you're going to always get yourself in stuff that causes you to stay dirty. Sometimes we say, well, I done messed up one time. I might as well just keep messing up. I done slipped around this time. I might as well just keep slipping around. I done did this time. I might as well just keep doing it. As long as you see yourself nasty, you will keep associating yourself with nasty. You will connect yourself with nasty. You will keep, anybody can touch you. Anybody can touch you. Anybody can handle you. Anybody can say what they want to say around you. You don't even care. You don't care who touched you. You don't care about what type of man in your life. You don't care about what type of friends influence you. You don't care. You everywhere. Then you come up, then come back. Then you come back to church. Lift your hands. Woman of God speak to you. Man of God speak to you. And say, you free. And because you didn't renew your mind, you trying to figure out how am I free. And I just did what I did. How am I free? Ain't no way I can be free. And I just got up from doing my thing. How am I free? So you don't even change your mind. And you leave right out of service and go back again. Wow. But guess what? When you come to church and the woman of God and man of God say you free and your mind be renewed and you see yourself clean, how many know when you got on white, you be careful who touch you? When you got on white, you be careful where you walk. You be careful. As you walk, people try to reach out to you. You be careful who touch you. You cautious about what atmosphere you in. You don't go to everybody's house. You don't spit in everybody's conversation. That's why you got them people that when you act like this and you ain't want everybody to touch you because you understand you clean, they start saying you think you all that. They start saying it ain't even that deep. They start saying, you know what, it don't take all that. But baby, I can't let you know if you want to stay clean, it do take all that. right here is the lukewarm saints. You clean today. You clean on the outside. But on the inside, you don't let unforgiveness get in there. This represents that iniquity, that stuff that other folk can't see. We love to point fingers at the one that's clubbing, and at the one that's smoking, and at the ones that's drinking and having sex. But what about the one that's preaching and still hateful? What about the one on the praise team and they still got stuff in their heart? They got bitterness and strife. And he said, you know why we keep doing this, woman of God? He said, because we addicted to deliverance. We done said, let me just hold on with this and do what I want. I can come to the altar. Let me keep just talking about folk just a little while longer. Then we want to say, God, you know my heart. It's so hard for me to love folk, but you deep and spiritual and got the Christ Jesus on the inside of you. It's hard for me to trust folk. It's hard. It hurts so bad. We got a bunch of excuses why we can't walk this thing out the way God told us to walk it out. God said, shut your mouth. You ain't no victim. He said the next time you allow it to come and penetrate your heart, you volunteer. But what happens while you out there being touched by everything and let every word touch you? Let everybody touch you. What happens? What happens when the trumpet sounds? Altar didn't work this time. Prayer line didn't work this time. Deliverance service didn't work this time. Because he said, I'm coming back for a church without a spot or wrinkle. And you don't have another altar call. Right now, you should have made up in your mind that I want to be rational. Because I don't know where he gonna come. I don't know where the trumpet gonna sound. So I don't need nothing. I can't blame the preacher. I can't blame my husband. Can't blame my children. Because he said, I told you specifically the day you hear my voice.